This has been my full-time living. I travel North America, I make people laugh. Now I'm sorry, everything I own that's purple says University of Western Ontario, and I know that wouldn't be the best thing because that's where I went and we're right next door to Windsor, and we just beat you guys in football. So I could wear Raiders stuff. I have lots of Raiders stuff because I'm a huge Raiders fan, so that's why I'm wearing my Raiders shirt I picked up 2 weeks ago when I was in San Jose. And that's the neat thing about my job is that 2 weeks ago, I was in the Oakland Raiders store in San Jose because I spoke at a school just outside of San Jose, or I was in New Mexico, or yesterday I was in Hamilton. And what I found out on these travels is that schools and students are pretty much the same, and that being in school, whether it's Windsor, Hamilton, or Scotts Valley, California, really doesn't change much. It's because being in school is such a special time in your life. The biggest Catholic high school in Toronto is called Michael Power. They're the Trojans. Everybody yelled out, be safe. But you are the Raiders! Well done. Now I gotta be honest with you as to why your administration, why Mr. Malloy, why Laura, why they asked me to talk to you to be the next part of your assembly. And don't worry, you won't be sitting the whole time. I know your numb bum's starting to creep in. We'll stand up in just a second. Now it's not because they think I'm super duper great. And no, I don't walk into schools with an attitude of, hi, looking for perfect? Look no further, I'm here. Only one perfect person has walked the earth. That was 2,000 years ago. That wasn't me. No, I'm actually up here for 2 reasons. First reason, I love making people laugh, as you can tell. I call myself a motivational comedian. We have a blast. I do a lot of work in your board and in the public board. I love coming down to Windsor. But as I make you laugh, I make you think about your years in school. Because the second and most important reason I'll stand here, I'll ask you to sit there, I stand here, because I sat there too. I went to high school in southwestern Ontario just like you. Now when I went to Laurier High School in London, did I do things right? Yes. Did I do things wrong? Oh yes. I'm not here because I'm perfect, I'm here because a few years ago, all right, grade 9s, 27 years ago, I was sitting right there. Yes, grade 9, walking to school with my Sanyo Walkman. Tori, who cracked her first joke at 2.5. 2.5, I'm so proud of her. Christmas dinner with my father-in-law, out of nowhere, says to him, Papa, yes, Tori, what's Beethoven's favorite fruit? I don't know. Banana. Nailed it. By the way, that musical joke goes out again to your wonderful band. You're fantastic. You're really wonderful. You're really great. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. Together, I'll yell out dexterity check. 5533 ha ha clap. Check dexterity clap. Ha ha 3355 charge. For those of you who are wondering, specifically your teachers, yes, this is how I make my living. And you too can get a job like me with post-secondary education. That's what 4 years at the University of Western Ontario did for me. So, get ready with your hands, and dexterity check!